Have you ever felt like you were like missing something in life? You felt like you were destined for more? You know, Rob and I actually felt that way for a while when we first got married. We did the regular, went to college, got married, had the house, the white picket fence, you know, and one day we woke up and realized this isn't really what we want to do. We want to take our life to the next level. Something was missing. I was destined for more. We were destined for more. You know, this weekend was about taking your life to that next level, whether that's through fitness, through business, through relationships, whatever. We all have another level in us, and this weekend was to help you to find your next level. So we invited people to come out and see our dream that we had for ourselves and share our story of not only all the success that we've had, but most importantly, all the failures. We wanted to inspire you guys to break out of the normal, break out of mediocrity, break out of the regular routine. And we wanted to show you our story, tell you our story of how we got here. And if you weren't here, this is what you missed.
We like coming here.
You need to come to Montana. You gotta come check it out.
This is my second time. First time coming into Flag. It's a whole new experience.
Cardio bunny. I would run every day on the treadmill. I would do HIIT workouts all the time, and my body was never changing. Like, I know now why it wasn't, but it wasn't changing. But I kept doing this over and over, and it continued on for about 5 solid years of my life, from ages like about 15 years old to about 20. So this continued up into college, and in college is when I kind of hit my breaking point. I was a sophomore in college, and I actually ended up in the hospital. I'm not trying to get choked up, but I always do. I ended up in the hospital because ultimately I was just running my body into the ground. I was restricting my calories so severely. I know, I'm not sad, I don't know. Yeah, no, I was restricting my calories so severely. I was ultimately running my body and my metabolism into the ground.
Confidence is something that like comes and goes. It's not like a constant thing. And a lot of times when people meet me, that you think like, oh, she just always looked like that. She's always been great. Like, she's just always winning things. And my life was very, 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 very different. So I usually talk about my life because I am who I am now because of everything that I've gone through. So as a kid, like, I was an athlete. I was actually pretty amazing at all sports. Believe it or not. So I was confident. I was very confident on the field. I played soccer, basketball, field hockey, swimming, track, whatever it was, I was really, really good at it. But even being an athlete, you think, okay, popular. Like, you always see like people that are really awesome at something. They have their shit together, they're super popular, they're ultra confident, and I was not.
I forget everything that we have going on. I forget all the vehicles and the cool life and the fact that we live in Montana. And I like little events like this. I like having friends come out because a lot of times they check me, right? Like, I was frustrated that the G-Wagon wouldn't start because the battery was dead. It was like, dude, you have all the raddest stuff and you're living the raddest life. And I was like, oh yeah, forgot, right? So it was a nice check yesterday. And Dana sort of led me up perfect for this talk. Because she sort of touched on the dreams and having the confidence. And I think sometimes it's easy to say, like, hey, just have confidence, you know? Like, all right, but how? I don't feel good right now. And I think one of the worst things that you can do is make really emotional decisions, you know? I watched a lot of people in my life really, really fuck up on making emotional decisions.
So that was our weekend. If you missed it and you're looking to come out here sometime, we're gonna be doing these more often. I think one of the greatest things is bringing people out and sharing our story of how we got here. You're literally sitting in our dream. The whole weekend was so fun, so inspiring, loved meeting everybody, but we're gonna do these more. So if you're ready to take control of your life and get to that next level, we hope to see you here in Montana at the next one. Stay tuned.